The story from tonight.
What is the story? I would like for you to tell
I'll tell you what the story is.
I have no idea.
Your beloved preseason #1 ranked North Carolina Tar Heels
Forgot how to play basketball.
might be. Are they dead or are they dying? Are we watching them die, or did we watch them? Are they fully dead after tonight?
I have.
Is it? It's not even December yet. It's the last day of November, and the Tar Heels are already dead.
I think that North Carolina, I guess this team, this version of North Carolina, they need to be dead, it seems, to revive themselves and to be resurrected, because last year they were dead when they lost to Pittsburgh at home.
Yeah.
They were done. And then everyone was like, get these guys completely out of my face.
So this is manufactured adversity.
That is the only thing that I can point to explain it. Otherwise, these guys have been watching Overtime Elite and Donda tape all summer, and they have wanted to mimic the selfish ways of said teams. I actually think Donda shares the ball more than Carolina right now. You know what a good team does when they play good basketball? They have 25 or more assists as a team. Do you know what this team does?
Did they get to 5?
I think they had 4 assists as a team. Now, you would hope that 2 of the top...
They got to 5. They got to 5. According to my box score, they got to 5. So come on.
Okay, well, according to the Kuzi watch list, you have 2 of the top 10 point guards in the country. Yeah. Granted, I think that it might be a little bit of an issue right now because both of them are trying to play shooting guard, and but they also want to bring the ball up so they can just take one shot. It is a mess, and I feel like I am in the movie The Campaign, where it's a mess. It's a mess. It's
so okay.
Mess.
Let me play devil's advocate.
Sure.
Maybe literally, because this might be the Duke fan.
I do think this is it is one of those things where we there was a deal with the devil where we murdered the devil, and I think
I'm starting to wonder if that's really like
if there's some sort of bad karma coming on the other side.
That's my question. Because this was I wouldn't say it was the prevailing thought, but there was a sentiment coming into this season that North Carolina last year was never good. They just got hot at the right time, and it just so happened to align with the end of Mr. K's career. And there was some sort of, as you said, like some sort of supernatural thing going on there. Yeah. And actually, if you think about it rationally, this team is not good and was never good. It's just that they were the chosen ones at that particular time.
Yeah,
to end Mr. K.
Yeah, for the good of all college basketball.
So there is a contingent of people out there that are right now saying, I knew this was going to happen because I watched this Carolina team last year and they weren't that good. I'm not necessarily saying that, Tate. I'm being devil's advocate here. Is there a possibility that this team just sucks? That they're not even there? It's not that they're playing frustrating basketball. It's that this is just who they are. They're just not a good basketball team.
I think that, a lot of guys maybe enjoyed reading the press clippings this offseason. I think it's been a lot of fun in that sense. But, everyone wants to blame Caleb Love, and I think that I have to fight back.
You included?
No, I have to fight back against that because I think that narrative is unfair to Caleb because Caleb has always been Caleb, right? Caleb has not changed, just the shots are not going in at the moment. But we know who Caleb is. And I've never... At times, I have been frustrated, want to pull my hair out watching it, but at the same time, I have enjoyed the spoils of when those shots go in. So we understand who Caleb is, but really, the guy who was going to lead this team to a #1 seed heading into the tournament was number 5, Armando Bacot. And he may be hurt. I know tonight he was grabbing the shoulder.
Is it the ankle or the shoulder tonight? It's the shoulder.
He's giving me Coach K vibes with the injuries, dictating the results. But at the end of the day, he had to be great for this team to be great, and he has been far from it. And without him, Pete Nance is our best player at times. And Pete Nance, I mean, he is just getting absolutely brutalized in the post. I mean, he's a great offensive player at times, but defensively, he is a liability at this point. And a lot of people thought that Brady Manick was a liability, but Brady Manick, as we remember, just absolutely swatted the #1 pick multiple times. So I don't know how much of a liability that was, but I missed that guy. Caleb Love wore the Brady Manick shirt before the game tonight. It gave me a little bit of hope.
Which one?
No,
the Coach K funeral.
No,
one,
the merchandise that Brady sold last year, which is like his face with a headband and a beard.
Caleb wore that at the game tonight.
Yeah, in the pregame warm up. So I was feeling maybe some manic vibes for this team. Maybe Brady FaceTimed them from Australia and got them all together and galvanized them. Did not happen, apparently. I've never seen such selfish basketball from a team that I know can play such beautiful basketball. I think that's the frustrating.
Yeah, the alarming thing for me is that good, bad, or otherwise, you come to expect. You were going on these rants last year about how Carolina's not playing Carolina basketball, and that's what is happening right now. And I think people that love to laugh at you when Carolina sucks are like, what is Carolina basketball, Tate? Is that when they win, they're playing Carolina basketball, and they lose, they're not?
No.
Because I'm with you on that. Like there are certain. Like the idea that the ball is not moving around with North Carolina is insane. The idea that there's zero secondary break.
Point the passer. Every time you see a player in the NBA point the passer who got them assists, that was from Dean Smith. But that was because people passed the ball, Mark Titus. You cannot point the passer if the ball is not passed.
I know.
I hate to break that.
And the secondary break is just non-existent.
It doesn't. They're not even trying.
They're not even trying to run a secondary break, which is again,
we got to pull out an ISO.
Kind of alarming to see a North Carolina team not even try to play North Carolina basketball. They're just playing whatever the hell it is.
Hey there! Thanks for watching Titus and Tate. For the full friend of the program experience, subscribe right below and come join us for all things college basketball. The action is heating up. Come join Titus and Tate.